Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Karisma Kurniawanaji and I'm from Indonesia. Currently, I'm working as a React Native developer. In this video, I will show you how to create card screen from the scratch. Maybe some of you will get confused when create this feature because it's a bit complex for junior. In this feature, we can select all of this card for each item, and then if I want to select all item, it will calculate for all the price. And then if I want to add quantity, for example, I want to add iPhone X for 2, and then it will calculate for all of this. And then if you already select for this for each item, you can get a selected item by check out this product. You can see on the console this one, this data has iPhone 6. If I add iPhone X, you can see here there is 2 item if I want to check out. So without any further ado, let's get started. Alright, let's get started. As you can see here, I already set up for the screen component with the card component. I also already create for the dummy data that we can use it later. There is a button for add quantity, reduce quantity, and then this one is for the quantity, and then this one for the check item for each card. And then on the bottom we have a button check for check all the card component. So we're gonna integrate it now. First, we're gonna create flash list for render all component. I think we need to import the data first and then put into the state. We're gonna create const list card set list card use state, and then default data is dummy data. Data is list card, and then for the render component, render item, we're gonna need item return card. Now we have 3 different items. Okay, now back to our component. We need to add props for all of this component. First, we need to create. Now we're gonna add data on check item, add quantity, and reduce quantity. Based on our data, we have ID, image, product name, price, and quantity. So we're gonna destruct for the data by const image quantity, price, and product name. So we're gonna change these images into image. Okay, we're gonna put this data first. Item. Yeah, it should be changed. And then we're gonna change for the item name. And then for the price, and quantity. So where is quantity? Oh, right here. Okay. Yeah. Now we already integrate for the flat list item. And then we need to add props on the check item. For the radius, we're gonna add on radius quantity, and then for the add quantity, add quantity. All right. So after we integrate data to component, we're gonna create function to checklist item for each card. So if I click this, it should be checklist. We're gonna create const handle checklist card item. We need to put this one first on check item handle checklist card. We're gonna add parameter item, save it, and then we're gonna create const select item list card dot map data if data dot id equal item dot id. We need to return data, and we're gonna add new object inside a list card. Selected data dot selected, else we're gonna return data. We're gonna set list card select item. All right. Since we add the selected property, we need to add as well on the our component. So on the text fee, we're gonna select it true, return fee, and then if no, just return empty string. So yeah, now we can select item for each card. Now we need to create state that can contain our data that already selected. We're gonna create const selected card and set selected card. Use state empty array. So after we select item, we need to create filter data select item dot filter. We're gonna add parameter value and then return that value that have selected true, and then we're gonna add set selected card filter data. All right, now we already put our data inside set selected card. For example, if I press these two items, these two card data already in selected card. Now we're gonna calculate total price for all items that we've been selected by create function. I think first we need to create state for total price. Set total price. Use state 0 and then put the total price on the footer. Alright, after that we need to create function to calculate all items that we've been selected by create function handle calculate total price. Cons, calculate price, selected card dot reduce. See, we need add two parameter plus fall price multiple by file quantity. Gonna default 0, and then we're gonna set total price, calculate price. We need to add use effect for handle calculate total price, so we're gonna create use effect handle calculate total price, and then we add dependency list selected item. Why? Because every time selected item value change, the calculate price will change as well. So we're gonna try 300 multiplied by 3, 9,900. I mean, if I check all of this, the price will calculate. We are doing good so far. Now we're gonna add function for selected all card on the footer right here. By select this footer, the card will checklist, all of the card will checklist, and then if I press again, the card will uncheck. First, we need to create cons select that all and set select that all use state false. We're gonna put on the bottom. So if selected all true, we're gonna add value free, and then if not, just empty string. Save, and then we need to create function handle selected all card by cons filter card list card dot map. If selected all equal true, return data selected false. Else return data selected true. And set list card filter card, and then also we need to create filter data by filter card dot filter. We're gonna add value, return value dot selected, set selected card filter data. We're gonna test it. Oh, we need to put the function first. On press. Now we can check all the card. But we get a problem. If we press back, the card didn't uncheck, so we're gonna fix it. Here's the way to fix this problem. So we're gonna create const validate selected all. We're gonna create const data list card dot every. So we're gonna use every value that have selected true, and then we're gonna set selected all data. We need to put into use effect as well. So as you can see here, it's working. Maybe one of you noticed that we have the same function on the selected all card and then handle checklist card. Instead of we double the function, I think we need to create one function by create const handle filter data. We're gonna add parameter data, filter data, filter value, return value dot selected, set selected card filter data. So we're gonna copy this, select item, and then we're gonna copy this filter card. We're gonna test it's working fine. As you can see here, if I check all of this, the checklist all on the footer, it will get checklist. Now we're gonna create function for add quantity. Const handle add quantity. We're gonna copy first the function and then put into the card, add item quantity. We need to add parameter, const selected item list card dot map data if data.id equal item.id, return data quantity data.quantity plus 1, else just return data. Alright, and then we're gonna set list card by select item, select item. Alright, and then we're gonna call this function again, save. Now we're gonna try to add quantity on the iPhone 6. I check this, the price already multiplied by 6. Every time I press the add quantity button, the price will add as well. Alright, we're almost done. Now we're gonna create function for reduce quantity by const handle reduce quantity item. We need to put here we're gonna create similar from the add quantity, but it's a bit different. Select item list card dot map data if data dot id equal item dot id return data quantity data dot quantity minus 1, else just return data. And then we're gonna set list card select item and then handle filter data select item. We're gonna reduce this and it's working fine, but we have one problem. If the quantity less than 1, the quantity will 0 and then get minus 4, 5, 6. How we solve this? We're gonna add validation on this. So if data dot quantity equal 1, just return data quantity 1. So if the quantity equal than 1, the quantity will not reduce by 1. Yeah. So everything is working now. We need to test it first if the item that's selected are correct value or not. Now on the footer, we create function on press console.log selected card. Alright, if I press nothing, it show empty array. If I press 2 item, it show 2 item. And then I'm gonna remove for iPhone X. It show only one iPhone 6 with the 4 quantity. You can see the price didn't change because this one is price for one item. So if you want to get a total price, you can just multiple basic price multiple by quantity. Yeah, I think that's it. Now you will be able to create a cart item with all functionality. If you have any question, you can ask me on Instagram or email me. I already put on the description. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe my channel to improve my content. It means a lot for me. So yeah, see you on the other video. Bye bye.